Hi Stampers, this is Karen Phillip from Stampin' with C. Grandma Karen, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make this gift card holder. Show it a little closer. And it says Love and Laughter Forever After. When you open it up, the gift card holder part is right here, and a place for your sentiment. Let's get started. You will first need a piece of cardstock that's 5.5 by 11. So I'm going to cut that first. And you will be using these leftovers for the decorating of the card. Now you want to make sure that you don't cut this next part, you want to score it. The scoring blade is the light gray one. So we're scoring at, oops, almost got it again. Just scoring it at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. I have to move that out. And there's 8 1/2. Scoring. I messed one up already, so that's why I'm laughing. Okay, then the next part, so you can see the score marks. So we have one here and one here. So the one that's 4 1/4, I'll fold it so you can see it better. That one goes toward the bottom. And then we're going to cut it at 2 1/2 from the top down to that score line. We're cutting it down to the score line, which is right here. And then I'll turn it so the 4 1/4 side is here. And then cut down to the cut mark. And you will also use this piece. So what you end up with is a piece like this. And now it's very easy. So we'll fold this part in, and we'll fold this part in, and that's how you get your gift card holder part. So I will first punch a little oval. You could use a circle punch or whatever you have, but I wanted to use our new oval punch coming out in the spring catalog. And I'm just centering it and punching. I'm doing the scallop. The next thing I'll do is add adhesive to the two parts right here. And I'm just using Terran tape because it's nice and strong. And we'll use that on each side. And you want to go close to the edge so that you can slip in your gift card. One on that side and one on the other side. Easy peasy so far. Then we will take off the adhesive part. I never know what to call this. Protector. And then slide that down. And now we have our place for the gift card holder that will just slide right in here. Next step is decorating. So I have taken some pieces, I'll put the measurements below. This one is 2 3/4 by 4, and I sent them through the embossing folder. And this is the new painted, it's hard to tell, it's the new painted, I have to get the right name, the painted artwork. And then I also have another piece that will go up on top on the inside, and that piece is 2 1/4 by 4. I'm using the Tombow glue because it's so bumpy, and that will keep it on there better. I think I like this side better. And glue that one on. And then I'll put the top one on. And that just goes 1/8 of an inch down and on each side. So when you close it, you have that look. The next step is taking a piece that has already been run through the machine, and I use the what are these called? Ornate Layers dies. And it has tons of dies in there, and I use the second one. So I ran that through, and now we will adhere it, and we're just adhering it to the bottom part of the card. And you can glue it, or you could use the tear and tape, but you need something strong. Again, this is pretty bumpy. So I'm just putting the glue on the bottom part, not on the decorative part, and centering it on the card and just pressing it down. The next step is stamping and embossing. This is from the new Art Gallery stamp set, and it's this stamp set. I stamped it in Versamark, embossed it with white embossing powder, and heated it up. And this piece is 2 1/8 by 3 3/4. And this one just fits right inside of there. And we can just use regular adhesive for this. Oops. Okay, malfunction time. Alright, and that just fits right in the center. Oop, looks a little long. Okay, I guess I have to trim it. Best laid plans always. So I guess it is only 3 so this one would be 3 5/8. Okay, so that goes in there. That way the holes show on the bottom. Okay, the next step is stamping the sentiment, and I did this. It is a little hard to see, but I stamped it in the Versamark and used white embossing powder. And this stamp is from the Forever Fern, and it says Love and Laughter Forever After. This could also be used for a birthday card if you use, there's one in the Celebrate Sunflowers that's got the same kind of fonts, and that works pretty well too. And that's more, I think it says Let's Celebrate Life or something like that. So now I'm just trimming it out. It looked, this, if I do it flat, that's just too big. So I'm trimming it out again. I've been doing this a lot. It goes easy if you just move the paper. And this one is pretty good on the bottom, so I just have to trim it. And then I will just glue this flat. It doesn't really need to be popped up. See, this was a mistake one. Okay, and then I just put it on the one side. Then I have another piece of 2 3/4 by 4 of the white, and that goes on the inside of the card. And we'll just stick that so you have a place for your sentiment. There we go. And that's it. Such a really easy card that looks more difficult, but it's sort of a fun one to make. I also did one of these a while back using the perennial, or the peony card, same thing. And then the gift card goes right over here. For my club members, your little sample will look like this. And then there's another piece that goes right up to here. But it's done the same way. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.